All right, what's going on, everybody? So as you might know, HS Tiki is out of the fight with Wade Plemons, which is a shame because I was really looking forward to that fight. But they did get a replacement. They got Masai Warrior. I don't know too much about him, but I know he was supposed to face HS Tiki, but it didn't end up happening for some weird reason. There was like some confrontation in a lobby or something that led to the fight not happening, like some weird shit like that. So as we know, Wade is known for the breakdowns of influencer boxers, always critiquing his things. I'm not shitting on him, by the way. He's really the inspiration of my channel. That's really what I'm doing right now. So let's get on to how they're looking. Let's see Wade's improvements and see how Masai Warriors are looking because I don't know too much about him. Real quick, before I get into the video, 95% of you guys aren't subscribed. So if you like boxing, MMA, or influencer boxing content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, if you're looking for a new podcast, go check out the Day One's podcast. The link will be in the description. It's Combat Sports Podcast. So I'm sure you'll like it if you like this channel. I appreciate you. Alright, so first we're going to break down Masai Warriors stuff because I don't know too much about him. Like I said, I don't know much about his boxing ability. Then we'll go to Wade and see if he's improved since the first time I've seen his footage. The clips are going to be muted, by the way, because CapCut like glitches out when I try to fix the volume and the video gets all choppy. So subscribe so I can get a PC because I'm doing this all on my phone right now. So subscribe. Alright, so this is him on a heavy bag. Oh boy. I already noticed that he's not putting much turnover into his punches, not much hip action whatsoever. It's all arms. I don't know if he's just trying to like do some cardio. That could be what it is. Like the coach is telling him to just keep ripping shots. A little bit more hips into when he throws the hooks, but yeah, he can't be looking like that during the fight. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, so I'm not seeing too much turnover on the punches. I'm sure he's going to improve, obviously, until the fight. He had a full camp before the HS Tiki fight, and he's getting a second camp now, so he's going to look better than that. I'm not saying he isn't going to look better, but that's all the footage that I can go off of, and based off that footage, it's not good. But like I said, he could improve. I don't have too many boxing lessons, so I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm a professional. But even in like the beginning training sessions that I've done, they teach you to really step into your punches, really step into that 1-2, really use your hips. He's just not doing any of that. So that's why I think it low-key could be a cardio thing. But I don't know, he might just not be that mobile. I wasn't that mobile at first either. But I started to learn that you have to like step, like a drill where you step in a straight line. Actually, let me demonstrate for y'all. Ready? Ready? This is the first time I'm doing this on the channel. So what he's not doing, right? He is not going bam with his punches, you know what I mean? He's going, trying to be fast. You really gotta boom, boom, like really move that leg in, step into it, use those hips. So I'm not seeing that from him, but, and I can understand that's not elite execution, but it's a simple fact. You step into your punch, really use those hips. That gives you so much power, so much more torque on your shots. I know he's a big dude, but you can't just rely on your arms for power. You got to use your whole body into punches. So we'll see if that improves. Like I said, we haven't seen any videos of him improving yet. So we'll see. So let's get on to Wade concept. So now he has posted a lot more footage than Masai Warriors. So we have a lot more to work with. This was him apparently 1 week into training. So let's check it out. Okay. You see, he's already doing stuff that Masai wasn't doing early in his clip. Like I said, Wade could have more time. Up to this point, we haven't seen Masai in the pads, but this is very good. I like how he's using his lead hand. Yeah, that's good. I like how he's stepping into the shots, especially for somebody that's first starting. It seems pretty smooth. I'm not going to lie, Wade, this seems pretty smooth just for starting. I know it's not the greatest. I know he's a bit heavy on those legs, but I'm sure with time he's going to get more bouncy. But the way he's getting his head off center line, I like all of that, man. I'm not going to lie. Obviously, it's just a 1-2. We haven't seen how he steps into hooks, body shots, and all of that. So, to be fair, Masai Warrior was throwing more punches. Maybe Wade has sloppy uppercuts or hooks. We don't know yet. But I think Wade's being smart about what he posts. He knows the game. We're not going to see him sparring, I would like to think. I'm sure there's going to be some documentary after or something like that based off his training with BJ. But yeah, man, I like what I see so far for the 1-2. Like, an effective 1-2 could end the fight, so that's very good to see from Wade. So initially when I saw this a while ago, when he was supposed to fight HS, the lack of the leg movement was worrying me. Like I said, he steps in a straight line well for the 1-2. But that's only one phase of footwork in boxing. It's very complicated. Obviously, there's circling out. Obviously, there's bouncing out of range. Obviously, not telling him to fight like KSI, but obviously he could be a bit more active on his feet. But if he gets into a statue battle with Masai Warrior, because it looks like he doesn't use his legs either, I think Wade will come out on top on that. But I'm sure he's working on the footwork. Like I said, we haven't seen him spar. But here's the thing about the KSI style. I know some people don't like it, but it's a simple premise. Like, footwork's so important in boxing, and so much footwork. Like, if Wade, like, you don't need to jump around and do jumping jacks to use good footwork. Like, you don't need to, and then go like this. You can, you know what I mean? You can, boom. You can, boom. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to be like this the entire time. Obviously, there's times where you really need to sit on those shots, but there are times where you have to get out of there, obviously to an extent, because you don't want to get caught bouncing. But that's just the first footage. That was him just starting. Let's check out this new footage. I haven't seen it yet. This is him on a bag. We see some bag work from Mr. Plems. Oh, okay. Really stepping in now. Wee, okay. See? Now those feet are moving more. Moving his head more. Oh, I like what I'm seeing, Wade. You're getting me hyped up, bro. Again, just showing that 1-2. He's adding the jab to the body, too. So he's really trying to set up that straight right upstairs. Or at least showing that. Man, I'm impressed, Wade. I'm not going to lie. 30 more days of work. Hey, if Masai isn't working like Wade is, because I know he's putting in the work, he's training with BJ Flores, Masai better watch out, man. I want to see some more stuff out of Masai Warrior, but I like what I'm seeing out of Wade right now. I want to see how those hooks are looking, though. He's probably not going to show that, but, man, this is getting me excited, Wade. Come on, turn me up, Wade. Come out here and show Misfits wrong and knock out Masai Warrior. I'll be very hyped up. Nothing against Masai Warrior, but like I've said many times on this channel, Wade has been a big inspiration for my channel, so him stepping in was a big deal. So yeah, I like what I see. Like I said, Masai Warrior really hasn't shown way too much, so I really am going off that one video. I pray to God he starts moving his feet and turning his hips just for his sake, because Wade is coming in ready. Masai Warrior better be training hard, because I know Wade is. BJ Flores is a very serious coach in the influencer scene, obviously coaching up Jake Paul to the level he was at before, I think before the Tommy Fury fight. Maybe Tommy Fury fight he was still coaching Jake, I'm not 100% sure. But BJ Flores knows how to build an influencer from the ground up. He's done it with Jake. And he knows how to handle people with big size. Pause. Fuck. So how does this fight go? I am not sure. I don't have those answers like Wade would say. But we'll see when it's closer to fight week. We'll see how their footage is. We'll see if Masai Warrior has improved a lot since then. I'm sure there's going to be a good amount of improvement, but is he going to be ready for Wade? We'll see. Like I said, Wade is in the hands of a good coach. So let me know your predictions of this fight down below. Obviously, no matter what, I'm going to be backing Wade, but I'm going to give my official prediction when the full card actually comes out and I do my full card prediction. So until then, make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, and turn on notifications so you don't miss posts once again. And also, if you're looking for a new podcast, go check out the Day One's podcast. It's a combat sports podcast. Talk about sports news. So if you're into this channel, you also like that. So that was a breakdown of one half of the breakdown. Can't wait for that show to come back, by the way. Obviously, Sensei's doing his own thing and Wade got camp. But they said they're going to start recording after Wade's camp, so can't wait for that. Day One's podcast is very similar, like I said, so make sure you go check that out. Thank you guys for listening to me yap like usual. Peace out.